Good morning, my neighbors.
Morning.
So today I've decided to replay an old classic for this channel. I wouldn't really call it a classic, but an old game. And I've decided to not play it myself, but to torture my sweet and loving and caring wife that doesn't know too much about Final Fantasy or RPGs.
Hi, that's me. The person to be tortured soon.
Okay.
So I'm Halcyon's the Cloud, and apparently we're playing Final Fantasy Tactics.
Advanced. Remember, it's advanced. The other one was for the PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
Now I've cut the sound to this one because the beginning is excruciatingly boring that I can't even bear it anymore. So are you ready for it?
No, but I'll try.
Okay, let's just get rid of that intro.
And
now
I haven't played many RPGs till now, so
press the A button. A. It's Z. It's Z.
Okay.
I think I told you this is basically an isekai in of itself. You get transported to a magical world with magic and other stuff.
That's cool. Do we read? We do the reading?
You wanna read?
I guess.
Note that I think a lot of characters are really sexually ambiguous because I don't even know if they're men or women, boy or girl. So
Well, if they have names, we can.
I think this one's a girl. So we'll do like this. I do the guy with the spiky hair, or with one spike
Okay.
hair. You do her. You do the pink haired girl, and I do the other two bullies. So you do this one.
Oh man, why do I get stuck on the weak team? We're just gonna lose. Where's the fun in that? I guess. Hey Mute, where's your little bear today? Is Mute a girl?
No, he's a boy.
Oh yes, that looks like a boy to me.
It is a boy.
So you're gonna stay silent. Thank you.
Yes. He didn't want his precious bear to get wet in the snow. Aw, did your mommy give you that bear?
What's your problem, new kid?
Leave him alone. He's not going to say anything anyway. He's like a little girl.
Hey, that's gender discrimination.
My god, I don't remember that line.
Well, I just said it. And I know some little girls who can kick your butt.
Oh, feisty one.
Sure is. I think it's the red hair.
Yeah.
Whoa, Ritz, what's your problem? You don't want to be on that team, right? How about we switch? Would that be better? Let's start already. You should speak up. Tell them your name at least. You can't be the new kid forever.
And now you can pick your name. You delete the characters with the X.
Okay. Is this character a boy or a girl?
He's a boy.
Okay, then we can go with yours.
Just call him Sky.
Fair enough.
It's shorter. A.
Okay. Okay.
Right under A. Okay.
You almost made me go back to A.
Start. I just enter. Yeah, you know what? That's good. That's good. Confirm this action?
Sure. Confirm the action.
Sorry, Sky. You don't have to apologize, Mute. You haven't done anything wrong. Silence.
Okay, Mr. Leslie, we're ready to go. I think that's Leslie. Is that Leslie?
Mr. Leslie is the teacher.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Leslie. Let's put on a proper posh voice. Then let's get this snowball fight started. Ready?
Snowball fight. Get ready.
Gotta use the snow in St. Evelage.
Evilis?
Evilis. Yeah, Evilis. I always say Evilage. Evilis? Yet Sky?
It's the E-Village.
E-Village. In the intelligent village made by Elon Musk and Steve Jobs.
Totally. Okay.
It's much warmer where you're from, isn't it? Yes, sir. Never snowed. This is practically my first snowball fight.
That's so nice.
Really? Then let me give you some pointers. Ritz, could you help us out?
Yes, Mr. Leslie.
She's basically Hermione.
Yeah, but also she seems to be very...
The way you voice it, it really makes me think of Hermione.
Well, she seems very feisty. I mean, she doesn't look... she doesn't just seem bookish. I mean, she might be in with the teacher, but she's also the type of girl... Well, she looks like the type of girl who'd punch you in the face if you insulted her.
Yeah.
So it's a Hermione with a bit more spunk, like in the third or fourth movie.
Yeah, let's go on. Kids with the highest speed move first.
Okay. Once your turn comes around, first you have to move. You can only go a set distance, so think first, then move. Oh, I have to think.
Yes. When the menu isn't up, press the B button to see your move range. Imagine explaining a snowball fight like this that you have to take turns in it.
Yes, and press buttons.
Yes. Go on.
You can redo a move as many times as you want. Ready to move?
Yeah, here's the thing that they don't really explain to you is you can redo a move,
So I
but
can go
you
back.
can't redo an action.
So I can go back.
A move, but not an action. Once you try an action, that's permanent.
So, if I move someplace that I don't like it, I can go back, but once I've done the action, I can no longer move back.
Yes, basically.
Okay, got it. Okay, now that you're in position, you can throw a snowball. I didn't move. Should I have moved?
No, it's a tutorial, darling.
Choose snowball from the action menu.
Imagine having an action menu in the first place. The green color panels show your throwing range. Now choose where you want to aim within that range.
If no one from the other team is in range, just wait.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Press the wait button.
Waiting makes your next turn come around quicker.
Cool. So I become faster if I wait.
Not really, just
Yeah, I know, but...
go down.
Okay, here goes. Yeah.
She dodged. Once you've thrown, you have to choose a facing. Once you've chosen a facing, your turn ends.
Cool. Understand? I guess.
Repeat lesson?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I think so. Thanks, Ritz, Mr. Leslie.
So the girl's name is
Ritz, yes.
Okay.
Let's get back to the snowball fight then.
Good luck, Sky. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. You can see help from any game command. To view, choose a command and press select.
Okay, here's a fun thing. You technically control this team with Ritz, the main character, this girl, and Mute. But here's the funny thing. You don't control... I think you control Mute, but you can gang up on him.
On Mute?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's fun. The game is programmed in such a way that the Square Enix really thought there's gonna be an asshole somewhere in this world that's gonna dogpile on Mute. You can use everybody to throw snowballs at him, but he'll never die. He'll never go below 1 HP.
For Mute?
Yeah.
That's so rude.
Yeah. Okay, so now...
well, technically I'm not an asshole. So.
Yeah.
I don't want to attack Mute. I don't even know Mute. Why would I attack Mute? Okay. So, should I move? The problem is I do not know the range of these characters, so I don't know if I should be closer or not.
If you press action... Okay. Snowball. You kind of see the range, where she can throw.
Okay, so I shouldn't hit the teacher, I guess.
You can't hit the teacher.
Good.
The teacher is the judge. He can't be hit.
Okay, so I can hit the guy in front of her.
You can hit this guy.
Yeah.
And
So I don't have to move then.
Funny thing. Press X. X again. X again. Go to one of the bullies. Press A on him. Look at status. And here you can see his abilities. He's a PA head. Interesting thing, every character from this one has a special class specifically made for the tutorial. They went out of their way to make special classes just for the tutorial.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. That means
so he's the PH head. I think it's physical something. Japanese
physical education head. So
Yeah.
he's addicted to sports, basically.
Yeah, basically this is Colin. Now if you move here you can see Lyle.
Isn't this the guy that was talking?
I think it's the girl. I'm not sure what it
or
is.
girl or
Another PH head.
Okay.
And there's Colin.
Wait.
Oh, Guinness, pardon.
Guinness.
Who's the DJ?
That's a class. He's a DJ.
Yeah.
In high school or whatever these kids.
Elementary,
ages are.
I don't know. And Cassandra.
She looks cute.
She's a nurse.
She's a nurse.
Yeah, I think she.
Can we hit the nurse?
I mean, yeah, you can't hit everybody. You can even put Dogpile on mute, which is something I tried to do many times. But
Well, as I said, you can't hit the teacher, so he's out of there. But you can hit the nurse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Press A on Ritz. Now here's an interesting thing. Fighting and abilities are way better if you can hit your enemy from the sides or from his back. From his face, it's more than likely he'll miss or you'll do less damage.
If I move somewhere like here, can I hit the guy that is right in front of Ritz from the side? Or do I have to be even closer?
You have to be like in this square, right next to
him?
Yes. On the line like this. In the front and the back. You can do it from the front. There's no problem doing it from the front. But again, the accuracy is gonna be lower
so
and
damage
damage
needs to be here. This doesn't count. It's still frontal, right?
Yeah. But for this one, don't stress it that much. It's basically a tutorial.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that if I do put her here, it's gonna impact the movement of the others.
Doesn't matter. Honestly, it's only to teach you the basics. So go nuts. Do whatever you want.
Fine.
This one.
I'm gonna follow your advice and hopefully it's gonna pay off.
No, not in this fight, that's for sure.
Okay. Beef.
Now you choose the facing. You can go in the four directions. You see? Yeah.
I don't know. Should I be like this?
Doesn't matter. At this point, it doesn't matter because they're all gonna dogpile on mute.
They will?
Yeah. Even Cassandra.
Harsh life now.
And you can see he has the least amount of health.
Mute?
Yep, he has 8. And the bullies have 30. Lily has like 39.
Well, apparently he did. Dodged.
Here's the thing. That dodging, that's his escape thing. You can't take him below 1 health. From that dodge, there's not enough turns for you to like dogpile on him until he's gone. There's a trick to throwing a snowball too. It's easier to hit someone from the side or behind. What I've said. Think about which way your opponent's facing when you move.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna try to move. Apparently, I can go up.
You can go up.
Yeah, I just didn't expect it to be selectable at the top of the house.
I mean, there might be stuff usually in higher places that you can look at with the status thing. Also, the snowball, for God's sake, you don't have to be right next to them.
Yeah, well, if I could have been like right behind, I would have. Like, if I could have put him like 1 square behind that one, I would have. But there is no space.
Yeah,
you can't just leave him there. So.
Yeah, that's it. Don't stress it that much with this one. It's
Poor Mute.
Okay, now we can move Vienna.
I legitimately feel sorry for him.
Yeah, I think that's what they wanted to do in the first part of the game. In the tutorial, I mean. Later on, I kind of started to dislike him a lot.
Because of that?
Because of other reasons. But I'm not gonna spoil that for you right now.
Okay.
Proceed again. The
Sure.
facing.
I was thinking.
Okay, you can control me. I forgot about that.
So who did I name Sky? Wait.
The guy with the spiky hair.
Oh. Okay. Cause I remember this face on the guy that just called himself Sky. Never mind. I'm just gonna throw from here.
Okay. Oh, that's a good target.
I know. You give me the
Wait.
tools?
Go on, wait. It should end by now. Oh, wait a second turn.
Excuse me? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be done after this turn or something along the lines. So.
No. Right there.
I'm calling, huh?
Yep. I think I hit him with that in. Oh. Why? And why is that exactly?
They do that because you can't really kill anybody in this one.
Oh. So even if I dogpile on somebody, I can't.
No, but they have way too much health. But that's what Mute does best. Ha ha ha.
You didn't read the one before. Sorry.
That was you.
Oops. Oops. I forgot.
Silence.
Will you two stop it? What? We're not breaking any rules. Sure, you've been aiming at Mute this whole time.
Are you okay, Mute? Yeah, I'm fine. See? He says he's fine. So what's the problem?
So evil. He knows you'd pick on him worse if he said anything else.
Ouch! Mute, your forehead is bleeding.
Why did they throw a rock?
There was a rock in that snowball.
The genius.
Hey, I didn't throw any rocks. It's Mute's fault for being so lame.
And here I disagree severely. He's an easy target, and we've gotta get points, right? So the end justifies the means. You guys are horrible. Whatever you say, Whitey Locks. She's redheaded. What did you call me?
We know you dye your hair because it's really all white. Yeah, just like an old grandma. Haha, little prissy grandma.
Step over here and say that again.
Children, behave.
Panicky teacher.
The snowball fight is over.
Okay.
Lyle, Colin, Guinness, I want you to come with me. Mute, how's your forehead? It's okay. I'm fine, really. That's it for class today. The rest of you can go home. Basically, they're punishing them.
Of course.
Thank you.
I can't stand bullies who pick on little kids. Can I? How do I see the rest of it?
What? You just
Those
proceed.
jerks. Oh. I thought I needed to press something else.
No, just A. So Sky, what are you doing after this? Huh? Why? I was going to go buy this book, and I was wondering if you wanted to come along. Sorry, I can't. My little brother's getting out of the hospital today.
Hospital? Was he sick?
No, it's something he was born with. We have to take him to the hospital every now and then.
Wow, that's rough.
What kind of book are you going to buy? It's about monsters and magic and stuff like that. That's my kind of book as well. Why don't you go bring it over to my house? I'm sure Donald, my brother, would love to see it.
Don't. Mm. Cool.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Weird name.
Well, if you're sure it's okay. Absolutely. Why don't you come too, Ritz?
Me? Gee. I guess I don't have any other plans. Okay.
Great. You don't know where my house is.
Is the yellow house, right? Is it the only yellow house?
It might be the only house. I'll come over as soon as I buy that book. I'll be waiting.
Cool. Cool beans.
Now this is the part. Gosh, I'm really sorry. Uh-oh. I'm really sorry. Please accept my apologies. Mr. Ranald, we expect a certain level of performance, regardless of circumstances. It won't happen again. Don't worry, I'll fix things up here. Okay, oh, thanks. Thank you for waiting. Shall we?
There's a lot of guys in this. You'll have a lot of voices. Look at that guy cringing like that. Embarrassing.
Ah, that's where I learned the word cringe. Mute? Is it you?
It is you.
It is you.
It really is.
Hi, Dad.
Well.
School's out already? Yeah. These your friends? Mm-hmm. Don't you still have work to do, Dad? Ah, yes, busy. You all keep an eye on me for me, eh?
That didn't sound very sincere.
No, it didn't.
Sure didn't.
He used to work at a bigger company before. When Mom died, he stopped caring. He broke down big time. He seems nice. Not many parents talk to their kids like that. I bet you used to go out on vacations and stuff a lot. Well, we'll be waiting for you at my place.
Mute, how much do you know about Sky?
Huh?
I guess your family has had its problems too. But I heard that Sky doesn't have a dad. Classic anime protagonist? Question mark?
Close to it.
Does he have a mom?
Yes.
Also, he's Deku.
I might say he's close to Deku, but
not.
His mother didn't love him as much as Deku because he has a sick little brother. So all her attention went to him.
Of course.
But that's already spoilers. Donald? Oh, hiya, welcome back. You're kind of late, aren't you? We had a snowball fight at school. I'm totally soaked. Remember, he didn't change clothes.
Yes, I do remember.
A snowball fight, huh? Did they pick on you again? I'm just not used to the snow, that's all. Yeah, you were always bad at sports. You always were bad at sports. That's the mom.
Sky, your guests are here. I guess.
Tell them to come up. You invited some friends over? Yeah, one of them says he found this really cool book. I thought you might want to see it too. You like books, don't you? You're always reading them. Only because there's nothing else to do at the hospital. Nothing except read and play games.
Play books.
Yeah,
Let's play books every day.
Yeah, basically.
Hello, we're here. You must be Donut. I'm Rit. I'm your brother's classmate. And this is Mute.
Hiya. You get that book, Mute? Yeah, right here. But I don't know what the title is. Even the guy at the used bookshop couldn't read it. Wow, it looks really old. Let's see what it says. Can you see, Donald? And now this is the intro for the book. I really this takes you on a roller coaster of things. It basically presents different races: the Banga, the humans, the Nomu, whatever, the Viera
So it shows different
races, yes,
races
and
that
the
we're
Mogul.
that we're gonna see later, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I told you it's an isekai, so I can't read these letters at all. Maybe there's some kind of magic spell.
It might not be too far off. Look, a magic circle. Maybe this is in Latin or something? If it at least has pictures, they can enjoy it.
Yeah.
And there are some later editions. What does this say?
Alta Oron Sondus Camela.
Don't start reciting things in Latin or summon demons.
Sure sounds like magic. Wow, a magic book. I wish I could use magic.
Oh, you probably would, son.
I knew you like it, Donald. I knew you like it, Donald.
Will Donald be possessed? Don't tell me, but will Donald be possessed? That sounds very bad.
Depends. If you could use magic, maybe you'll be better at sports. That's not funny. Haha, it's true.
It was kind of funny.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. Everybody laughed. It would be cool if this really were a magical book. Haven't you ever read a book and thought, what if the world in this book was the real world?
Sure did. I don't know. Most books are so boring. Well, Ritz disagrees. So they're all way too predictable. She's read too many books.
I think she read too many Sandra Brown books. Of course, they're predictable.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, what do you like, Ritz? Comic books?
Games, fighting monsters and all that. Well, yeah, those do get repetitive, I guess.
Original Gamer Girl.
The only.
Maybe the only true Gamer Girl. Okay, if you could make any game real, which would it be?
That's a good question.
I'll pick Final Fantasy. That's my favorite.
Similar self plug.
Yeah, it's funny because it says Final Fantasy, doesn't put a number.
Of course.
And at this point, I think we were at 7. I think we already had 7 Final Fantasies. Maybe close to 8.
Yeah, so total self plug here.
Yeah, I mean, you could presume it refers to the first one, but it has nothing to do with the first one. So the question is, what is he talking about? Which one?
One of them.
Yes.
It's definitely one of them.
None of the real world ones.
My, look at the time. I should get going soon. Excuses.
Yeah, me too. See you at school, Sky.
Thanks for having us over, Sky. Nice meeting you too, Donut.
Yeah, basically. We'll call him Donald.
Donut?
Yes, he's
Donald.
gonna be Donut.
Donald the little duck.
See you later, Ritz. Isn't it funny how he says see you later just to Ritz?
Yeah, I guess. Well, Mute is very shy. I'm not sure he will come over again.
Yeah.
For many reasons.
We'll see. Wait, I'll see you guys out. Be right back, Donut.
Donald.
Donut. I wish I could use magic.
Oh. That's sad, man. That's really sad.
It really has a way to make you feel things the first time you play it.
Take a moment to appreciate poor Donald that has no magic.
Yeah, Donut. Okay.
Okay, the moment passed. Let's
okay.
Donut, it's time for your medicine.
Okay, Mom. I expect their mother to be a Karen. Like, really, it's a single mother. And I know that's insulting to single mothers, but the way the relationship is described, I expect her to be a Karen.
Good animation. Good pixel art.
It's amazing.
Adorable. It's puppies!
Yes,
I like
puppies in the snow.
They're so
and
cute.
Mute looking out the window.
Is that a toy?
That was a stuffed bear. That's his stuffed bear.
that's a cute toy.
And that was the book opening.
And I saw the book opening. And you...
Told you it's an isekai.
Okay, it is an isekai. Where are the rabbits?
Those are the Viera. They're female rabbits.
Rabbits. Rabbits. Dudes, what? Oh, you thought you're dreaming? No, you're not. You're sleeping on a house now.
Huh? Where am I?
You asked for magic.
He didn't ask for magic.
Well,
he just got dragged into it.
Not personally.
Oh, excuse me. Watch where you're going, son.
Son.
You're a lizard? You're a lizard. What did you say? You said lizard.
How to...
It takes a lot of nerve to call a banga a lizard.
Well.
You can do this one.
Kupo, there you are, Kupo. Oh, it looks like a little piglet. Is it a piglet?
Muggle. This human brat with you?
Yes, Kupo. He's just come in from the countryside, you see. Oh, okay. Your ass got saved.
Yeah.
Apologize to the Baga, Kupo.
Sorry. Worst apology ever.
Please excuse him. He's not used to seeing Banga.
Hey, you. Wait.
Kupo?
Those clothes. You're a soldier, aren't you? A soldier? Yes. So you wouldn't mind a little engagement?
I would mind.
Huh?
Sir, stranger danger. Go away.
What's going on here?
He's engaging you, Kupo. No engagements with strangers. What is this? Defeat all enemy. Are we throwing snowballs or actual weapons?
Actual weapons this time around. It's a real fight.
Where'd you get the weapons?
You have it on you.
Oh, why the... Piggy?
I think a moggle's more like a rabbit.
Oh.
Wait a second.
Oh, yes, it did look like a rabbit. Sorry.
Wait a second. I get it. Engagement means fight. Engage means fight.
Yes, it looks like a rabbit. You sure are a keen observer of the obvious, Kupo. Problem is, he just gained experience from getting hit.
No, the other guy got experience.
Oh, it just shows for everybody. Okay. There's the judge, and the laws for today are all set. Judge?
Yes. Judge. Laws.
Oh, don't tell me you don't know about those. The laws today forbid the use of all items, Kupo. Always be sure to check the laws or you'll be sorry. Check current laws from the main command menu. How do I get to the main command?
I'm gonna tell you. Okay, wait, so an engagement is a battle, and the laws are the rules for the battle, and that guy in armor is the judge.
Kupo, it's your turn, Kupo. Use your sword and your abilities. I'll back you up.
Okay, here goes. Now, if you press B, I said B, X again, enter, and you go to laws, you can see what laws are for today. A.
Wait.
A.
Yeah.
And you see, you don't have to use, items are forbidden.
Forbidden
but
light. Recommended dark what?
Doesn't matter. It's gonna take a long while until we get anything that has to do with dark.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, first.
Going back.
Hey. Going. And now you're a soldier.
Totally gonna go into melee fighting range then.
Action.
I guess.
Fight.
What's battle tech?
Battle tech is your ability. It's first aid.
But I'm not allowed to use abilities. So.
No, items are forbidden.
Oh, items are forbidden.
Abilities are not. Yours is a technique. Battle tech. Battle technique, you know? If you go to it, go down, you'll see that you have a first aid that basically heals you for little
Percentage of health.
yes, but it gives you 10 experience, and that's how I grind a lot of experience in my games. I just sit in this screen for hours and just first aid myself.
Even though you don't need it?
Of course.
You will get healthier and healthier every day.
Yeah. I think you're not
I
ready for the
don't-
exploits and
I
stuff.
don't need to. No, I'm good.
No,
I'm good.
just-
I'm good. I'm just
Just
gonna
smash him
defeat,
with your sword.
just gonna defeat this guy with. Oh,
Okay, just a face him.
I'm gonna stay like that.
Also, they all have names, and the names I think are randomly generated for every battle character, if I'm correct.
I also control Mont Blanc.
Mont Blanc controls himself for this fight
He ran away from me. He's hiding behind me.
because he's a mage,
Aw.
a black wizard, in fact.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Don't worry, he didn't die. He just got fainted, like in Pokemon. KO verified. 1 judge point.
That's a booming voice.
Yes, because it's an armor. Judge point? What's that?
Collect judge points. That way you can use combos with other clan members. Like you.
Yeah.
It makes engagements a snap, Kupo.
So all I have to do is defeat my enemy. My opponents. Gotcha. Yes, that's the verbal.
So he didn't. From the beginning, I just kept thinking that the banga's name was Kupo, because he kept saying Kupo, and I was like,
No. That's their verbal. Their earwax or something. Don't know how to say it, but
verbal habit, I guess.
yeah, that's what the Mongol says. Like
so if he's a Mongol, he's gonna say Kupo.
Yeah.
Repeatedly.
Like the Banga.
Tongue. Oh. I
The-
really feel. He looks so sad now.
Yeah, I know, but don't start feeling bad for them. Later on in the game, you'll just wish for them to die quicker.
His name is Yuver.
Yes. And he's using first aid. This is the same ability you have.
Well, I technically do feel bad for him because... Well, I don't feel bad for him because they engaged us, so...
Yeah, just don't feel bad for your enemies in this game, trust me. You can't cry every enemy beat. Oh, this is amazing. Go and kill him. Move.
I'm gonna try. I'm going
On
up.
his side. I usually could never beat both of them because Mont Blanc would either kill both of them. Most of the time, he would just kill both of them, and I could never get to. Oh, god damn you! I really had hope for that one.
Dun, 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 dun. First aid.
Yeah, Mont Blanc's gonna steal this kill as well. He's siphoning experience in this game.
He's
But
CSing.
Yeah, basically. But he also has the higher level and he gets the least experience from it.
Well, I might be lucky here. Why does the judge keep moving around?
The judge can move around. He does that to position himself so he won't stand in the way of the characters.
Nope. Here. Right.
Yeah.
Oh. I Never mind.
The Mongols look even funnier when they're injured like that.
Is he just gonna repeatedly cure himself until I can't?
He's gonna die.
He ran away.
He's gonna lose eventually. Yeah, no, this should be the one. It's from a side, it's Mont Blanc, and that's it. Screw you, Mont Blanc. Whew. Guess I made it somehow.
Let the bunny have his win. Bunnies deserve wins, at least in these guys.
I'm hurt. Where's that potion? I mostly killed Mont Blanc off at some point in the game.
You what?
I killed him off.
Why would you kill the bunny?
I never liked him. Infraction of law forbidding items. All violators will be sent to prison.
He used items. Unfair. Unfair. Goodbye.
Red card.
Literally?
Yeah. It uses...
And it transported him to prison?
Yeah.
Kupo the Slammer. I hope I never get sent there.
You can't send him there.
The Slammer? That's you.
The Slammer?
Yeah, prison. They send people who break the law there. Oh, it's a dark and scary place, Kupo.
Perpetrator sentenced and imprisoned. Visitors are asked to go to a prison facility in Sprohum. Sprohum. Yeah, whatever.
It's
that one.
It's isekai.
Sprohum? Prison? What have I gotten myself into?
A dangerous, dangerous place, guy.
Also, note the thing, if your main character goes to prison, the game's over.
That's sad.
Thanks for helping me.
Never ever call a baga a lizard, Kupo.
Banga,
Manga.
I guess.
Think
Sorry.
of manga and then go from there.
Yeah, I really didn't know.
You have seen a manga before, right, Kupo?
Yes, well, no. Not a real one, at least.
Kupo, where exactly are you from, Kupo? Kadon? Muscadet? Muscadet?
Yeah, Muscadet.
Muscadet.
I don't know. I'm all confused. And to top it off, I'm talking to a stuffed animal.
He's a real animal, but
Go on.
a stuffed animal? I'll have you know that I'm a Moogle, Kupo.
Fine. So you're a Mogul. What's that?
Okay, I believe you. You're confused. Let me explain. This is the town of Cyril in the land of Ivalis.
Yes.
Ivalis.
Ivalis? That's the name of the town where I'm from.
Town? But Ivalis is a country.
Not my Ivalis, and there's no Banga there either.
What about Mughals? Surely the other towns have them.
Nope, we just have normal things like dogs and cats.
But you said you'd seen a Banga before. Only not a real one. What did you mean, Kupo?
Well, it's just I've seen a Banga, but in a computer game, not real life.
Kupo? that.
That was excellent. It's called Final Fantasy. It's not real. Not really. It's like a pretend world with heroes and monsters.
So you're saying here is just like your pretend world?
Yeah, come to think of it, it's just like in the game.
You're dreaming. I've decided. Okay, now I'm the one that's confused, Kupo.
Sorry, I know I'm not being very helpful.
No, this is by far the most Kupo story I've ever heard. Is it gonna use Kupo for random things like adjectives and stuff? Like for no reason?
If you don't kill him off the moment you get the chance to, yes, he will.
Why would I kill off my teammate? That is something very unintuitive.
Let's just say I got bored of hearing Kupo at some point while playing this game.
Well, you'll be very bored to keep hearing Kupo in this playthrough. I'm telling you that much.
You're telling me. You're telling me.
I sure am. Of course, I'm not entirely sure I believe you, Kupo.
Of course. I can hardly believe it myself.
Well, nobody believes anybody right now.
What should I do?
I think our meeting like this was no accident, Kupo. Stick with me and I'll help you out, okay, Kupo?
Thanks. By the way, I'm Sky. What's your name?
If he says Kupo, I'm gonna laugh. They call me Mont Blanc, Kupo.
That's how they call him. That's not his name. That's what people call him.
Kupo.
So, so I'm not sure what his name.
What's his actual name?
Yeah, you know, maybe in their language he's called Kupo. Like every one of these rabbits is called Kupo.
Yeah, like.
But they end up calling them something else when they get out of their little mud hut.
Imagine this. Imagine you have a bird person, yes, and you ask them what their name is, and they say "Caw," but you can call me Kupo.
Yeah, basically.
And you wouldn't get it anyway, whatever they say. So.
Yeah, someone blank is.
Mont Blanc it is. Come with me, Sky. He didn't say Kupo that one time. I think I might just count how many times he doesn't say Kupo.
There should be a Kupo counter. Wait.
Kupo number 1, Kupo number 2.
What's this place?
This is where our clan members hang out. You're gonna die here. Clans are like groups of people who work together.
Wow, everybody's look so tough.
Don't they look like stuffed animals? He was right. They look adorable. They look adorable.
Oh my god.
They're sprites, though, at least.
Yes.
Well, our clan takes one on some pretty rough jobs. Of course, the pay's good and there's never a dull moment.
Maybe someone here knows how I can get back home.
You could ask around, Kupo.
Can I join the clan too?
Sure thing. I just have to introduce you and you're in.
That's so easy.
Yeah, you're like, hi, this is my new friend. He's in the clan now. Play nice.
Basically.
Hey everyone, I'd like to introduce Kai.
Hello.
Me and the others will help you out. And maybe we can help you find your way home, Kupo.
See, Mont Blanc. Does this clan have a name?
Well, it's kind of a small clan, so no, not yet. Kupo, why don't you give it a name, Kupo? Yeah, bring the outsider to name all of you.
You're the main. This is the main character, so of course. Me?
To commemorate you joining the clan. Fuck those other 7 guys that joined not so long ago.
Well, there's 7 in total with you, I think. Or along the lines of 7.
Yeah, their opinions don't matter. You're the main character.
Yeah, basically.
Make it a Kupo one. What does that even mean?
I think it means make it a good one. So usually that's the clan name they come with originally.
Nutsy.
I hate that one.
Nutsy.
I hate it.
It's so nuts.
When I was a kid and played this game, I usually used to give names that I thought were cool, like Cobra, Blade Clan. What did I used to say? Basically stuff like that. Edgy teenager stuff.
Edgy teen.
Yeah, basically edgy teen stuff like death metal stuff.
Death metal.
Infection and something else. So what is gonna be the name for our clan here?
You sure you want to let me do that?
Yeah, go ahead. Go nuts. It's you playing it, not me.
Gosh darn it. The PoisonFlfs. I don't know.
I don't think you have enough space for that one.
Let's see. Don't know until you try.
We're clan PoisonFlf. That's gonna be horrible.
Absolutely. No, wait. That and let's make it all nice and pretty. No.
No, you don't have enough space.
Fluff.
Fluff.
PoisonFlf.
Fluff.
Fluff.
Yeah, that's a good one.
We'll always know what this stands for.
Yep.
Just
Confirm?
confirm.
A.
PoisonFlf. PoisonFlf.
How about PoisonFlf?
Kupo. Henceforth we shall be called Clan PoisonFlf.
That's a terrible name.
I love it. Every time we're gonna say it, we're just gonna burst out laughing.
Oh my god!
That's the best thing about it.
And at some point in the game, they will talk about the clan a lot. Trust
They're
me.
gonna be the most dangerous clan you've ever heard of, PoisonFlf.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, let's get you settled in, shall we, Kupo? Kupo. This is where we are right now, in Evilis.
Yes.
Sure, I will.
And
Story time?
No.
Symbols are received when you complete a mission. Place them to add new missions at the pub. Wait, so I need to receive a symbol and put them on a thing to...
Yeah, you'll see. Just
try to find the special combinations yourself.
basically, you're making the map with towns and other geographical areas.
Oh.
So press A again.
Right there?
And now you can put the one with the prison somewhere. Anywhere you like.
Oh, so I'm creating the areas.
Yeah, you're basically putting them.
I presume that the prison is not that far, I guess.
They use magic, so it can be on the other side of the map.
Really?
Yep.
Gosh darn it.
Also, you should put it on the round things.
Oh. Okay. It can be here.
Okay.
It's like he splashed it on.
Yeah. You know what? I think this is enough for our first episode introduction.
Guess so.
So, that's all. Hopefully the next one will be terrible. It'll be disastrous. Quite awful. It was gonna be your first real battle after this.
It's gonna be fun. We're gonna be back with the clan PoisonFlfs.
PoisonFlf.
Love it.
Love it.